Yeah, it should have.
I got it!
No!
Sad hit!
All right, we got AJ Salgado on the left. He had about four or five catches for over 100 yards, and Cade on the right, who had 4 catches for 50 yards. You had some pretty amazing catches today. Cade, when I saw you in Damien, I don't even know if, did you have a catch in that game against Damien?
No, I didn't.
For your teammate first, to have another guy, you, Matt, and AJ, to catch passes, what does that say about the versatility of the Glendora offense?
Oh, our offense is just unreal. We have guys that can play both ways, do whatever they can on offense, and you have guys like him and Matt that just back me up. It's just a lot easier.
What would you want to say about his effort tonight?
Oh, it's unreal. He's definitely one of the best players on the field. He's huge. It's hard not to.
He is a big dude, huh? Same question, the versatility, how important is that to the offense and Jacob in general?
I think it's great. We have a great QB, great running back, and great receivers, and our line is doing extremely well this year. So,
by the way, when you have a running back who is dropping his shoulder,
he's great.
What were you most happy with tonight, besides the win, obviously?
Honestly, showed our heart. They were being a little. It was a little chippy game. It was going both ways, but we fought through it. And it was smart.
So, with the success you guys have had, I'm assuming you guys are perfectionists, or at least you strive for that. You guys have some really good drives, and then there are times where you go a couple drives without that. How important is to get that consistency? You know, not that you're going to score on every drive, but to move the ball every drive. How important is that?
It's really important that everybody keeps their heart and goes 100% all the time.
Okay.
As you can see, we push down the field, pretty much no problem.
Okay.
And everybody's going 100%.
So, Cade, 3 games in, 3 significant wins in terms of point differential. Why are you guys having so much success early on?
Honestly, we got to give it to our coaches. Our coaches prepare us. They work us hard in practice.
Okay.
We prepare for every team like the same, like we're the best we can play.
Okay.
It's just all the coaches.
One thing each for you. Something individually or as a team you most want to see your team between now and next week get better at. Fix. Clean up. It's got to be something you didn't like tonight. Cade, do you have one?
Probably just fighting through things.
Okay.
I mean, we have a running back that does the receivers. We're still working on it.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Alrighty. All right, this is Xzavier Ford. He had over 200 yards rushing for the 2nd week in a row, 3 touchdowns. Xzavier, you really seemed to drop the shoulder. You were aggressive tonight. You know, I told you off camera that I saw you at the Damien game, and you seemed a little tentative. How do you feel 3 games in? Do you feel like you're more aggressive?
Yeah, and then just being able to, my vision just is able to increase over time. Just your vision, like at the first game of the season, it's always rusty, but just thankful just to get back to my groove and everything, which is all props to the line.
So I know having a balanced offense is huge for you, but it's also for the receivers. What would you want to say about AJ and Cade tonight?
They're playmakers tonight. You can't say enough about them. It's always working hard, practice, and just make things happen when it comes to game time. So
why did you guys blow out Charter Oak tonight?
Well, we didn't expect it. We just knew we worked harder than them this week, cared more, but all props to them. Really respectful team. But
I asked your teammates the same question. What's something between now and next week you'd most like? I mean, I know you're 3-0. You're beating teams handily. But what's something you really want to see the team focus on in terms of getting better at?
I think we just don't need to focus on the outside noise and everything.
Meaning?
Okay, of course we're 3-0 and everything, and then we have all these props and everything, but we haven't done nothing yet.
Okay.
We got more to come.
Awesome. All right, this is Coach Brandon Rohr. Coach Rohr's team is now 3-0. You beat Charter Oak. I think it was 34-6. You took control. They never got into the game. First of all, how did you guys keep them off until like a minute left in the game? How did you keep them out of the end zone?
Our D was aggressive all night. They've been relentless all year. A lot of credit goes to Tyler and JP for putting up a great game plan. They do a great job with our kids.
Okay. AJ Salgado, I covered you and Damien and had this. He really came, I mean, not that he hasn't before this, but what kind of game did he have tonight? I mean, he made diving plays. He made tough catches over the middle.
We made an effort to give him the ball. We had felt bad. He had only 2 catches after 2 games. So
yeah.
We made a good effort to get him. He's a playmaker.
Oh, man.
He's pretty damn
And not
good.
only that, but he had a catch down here that they called incomplete that we had on video. I mean, it's neither here nor there, but Cade obviously did his part. You didn't need too much out of Jacob today. I mean, he managed how versatile did you feel like the offense was tonight?
Good. We were balanced. I think we were like 300 and 200.
Yeah.
We wanted to come out throwing early, but then they started stacking the box a little bit, so we put a tight end fullback in and started giving it to Xzavier.
Okay. Last question. I always ask you this, but every week, what's the thing you most want to see your guys clean up between now and next week?
Just situational football. We just got to get better at that.
And besides the win, what was the thing you were most happy with?
Our kids. They're great kids.
Okay.
They play hard.
Battled their butts off.
Yeah.
Okay.